You're probably thinking right now, fuck, it's the end of the year. I have a very low amount of money in the bank, or I haven't worked in years. Let's face facts, it's time to get off your lazy ass and make some money. These next three options are not going to be your drop shipping, Airbnb arbitrage, sell your photos online and make $100,000 a year. Fuck that person, that didn't do shit for me. And if it hasn't worked for you, make sure to watch this video. Before we get into the options, let me tell you my dumbass story of not having a job for years and then making money. So I don't know who's watching this video, but I used to be a hikikomori. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a poor virgin with no friends and hates the universe. Every day would feel the same. Listen to the same music, I would play the same games, jack off the same porn. And it's weird because you would think I'd be wanting to kill myself. Fall into depression. Also, side tangent, why do people think because you have depression you want to kill yourself? That's not always the case. Also, people think depression is very sad. Fuck that, you don't know shit. Back to it. So, through my about 5 years of no work, at first I thought, wow, this is pretty cool. I can go wherever I want throughout the day. I get to play whatever games I want, watch whatever anime, check off to every porn online every day, and I don't have to pay taxes or talk to bitchy people or even care about the way I look because I'm not seeing anyone, so I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks of me. If it wasn't for my mentality saying my parents probably think poorly of me, I probably would have done nothing in my life. I already tried college once. It's not for me. I think just knowing after you get the degree, it's not a 100% chance you'll get the job. Plus, I didn't really like the degree I got. Also, I had like 40 jobs and I got fired out of most of them, quit 20 of them. After a while, you just think, damn, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I've thrown pizzas up. I've scanned a million barcodes. I've been told, let's talk in the back, where it's basically where they shoot you. They don't want you anymore. Or it's the vice versa, where you end up quitting and you feel amazing for at least a month. Fucking shit. Those leeches sucked all my life out. And at least for a while, I can just relax at home. Or do the smart thing and apply to more jobs. So like most people, I need a fucking break. As I've said, it felt amazing for at least a year. And even maybe 2. But after 3 plus 4, you just start feeling, what the fuck am I doing with my life? It's the same thing again and again. And now you start getting to the depressed phase. For me, I decided, alright, time to do the opposite and watch a ton of self-help videos and pretend to tell myself I'm gonna read all the Atomic Habits and Thinking Fast and Slow, self-help books like that, and never get into them. But after trying to improve myself for about a year or 2, not only do I look, feel, and move differently, I figured out, alright, time to make some money. And that's why we're all here for this video. Let me share with you the 3 places you can make money right now that YouTube doesn't want to tell you about because it sucks. It's a tough pill to swallow, and I hope at this point you're ready to grab a big glass of water and deep throat this shit. The first place to make money is obvious. Everyone's told you this. A literal job. Whatever you do, try to get something that's not retail or fast food. And if you have to do one of these, do it at night because there's less people there. And they'll actually have time to train you instead of fucking what happened to me. They kind of just say, alright, shadow me. Here's 1 thing, 2 things. Alright, go and work. I have so many questions and I can tell you're not here to answer them. Also, if your fast food place has a drive-thru, that's super stupid. If you're making me do 2 jobs for a low salary, fuck you. I swear with some of these places, I feel like they make you do 5 jobs for the same price. And their stupid excuses, it's just business. It's just how the upper management wants it. You can't blame me. Proceeds to tell you a bunch of shit. So like I said, if you can, don't do any of these jobs. Go find a receptionist job or telemarketer or even janitor if the pay's really good. Just know with janitor though, you'll feel like you lost some dignity even after you quit. But if you're a dad and you're listening to this, you must get a job now. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter, do it. And then figure out a plan after you have the job. But if you're not a dad, make this count. Don't get a specific job because some dumbass online said, this is going to be an easy way to focus on your side hustle and do your job at the same time. Let me tell you this, no matter what job you get, not to discourage you, it's going to be difficult after anyways. You're going to be emotionally exhausted, physically exhausted, depending on what job you have. It's the discipline you have afterwards that'll get you what you want in life. So for now, choose a job that you get in a group to get 1 task done. And even if you don't like the job, to be honest with you, you're not going to be staying in it forever. Most people quit these type of jobs to go to a different one, and the best thing to do is to experiment, and then once you find a job, they'll probably give you a raise if you find a good one, and you'll be making as much as people with degrees have, which is fucking awesome that you can make that nowadays. So make sure to get also a job that gives you raises, because the janitor job I had didn't give a shit, and that's why I fucking quit. So getting a job in a building with no degree and gives you a part-time, full-time job is fine. The second thing to do to get money is, and I know it sounds like a bad thing because everyone's saying it sucks, even I think it sucks, but a lot of my friends have real jobs when they go to college. You're probably thinking, oh, I'm fucking out of here, another college guy. Wait up. What I'm saying is, college can have so many things besides getting the job. You can go back at any age, can find hot girls no matter what age you are, as long as they're into you. And if you're into young girls, then they're going to find you way more attractive since you have way more experience than most of these high schoolers who just came out of their mom's vagina. Like me, you might not be wealthier than these kids, but you have way more things to talk about. Maybe not relate about, but more to talk about. And as long as you're not making it really cringy, it's going to go really smoothly for you. And aside from girls, you're going to have so much free time since you have a break between classes that you didn't have before. And if you have to, because if you don't, you're going to die for some reason. Those breaks and no other time is the time that you should be using to be working on your side business, drop shipping, TikTok shop, TikTok videos, whatever it is. That's when you should do it. And it's amazing because once you're having fun and you're doing other things besides studying, look, I'm not your dad, but make sure that studying is your number one thing because you want to be competent in the thing you're doing. You don't want a nurse that says, I think he's okay, right? Or a lawyer who says, I think we can win. Just trust me, give me a lot of money, and then there might be a chance we'll win this case. Fuck that. You don't want that at all. You want someone who's really competent. So that's your number one thing when you go to college. Make that a priority. And after that, you're going to want to get obsessed with whatever business you start and don't change it no matter what. Stick to it even when it looks like it's not working. And if it's your first time ever going to college, then if you feel like you're dumb as rocks, college will never be for you, you're failing high school, I get it. Don't even try college. It's just going to get worse. If you feel like you're smart enough, go. In my honest opinion, if you feel at least like you want to try to study, do it anyways. You'll gain experience and level up. Whatever you have up there, it'll gain some muscle and actually look like you were born with a brain and not some piece of eraser they forgot to take out of your head. And when you go to college, there's so many options to choose from. And ideally, if you could, you'd probably move back with your parents since you'll save a lot of money, or try to get a dorm there. But if you want to be unhappy, broke, and lost in this world, and I'm already assuming because you're watching this video, you're not some chatty guy, this is the part of the game where you're probably going to lose and it's going to say game over if you don't plan well. But if you listen to me, you watch my other videos, you're going to do fine. Pro tip, sign up for FAFSA. You never know how much money they're going to be able to help you with. And they'll even give you more than you need, and you get free money just for going to school. And if school costs, I'm making this really simple, $3, and they'll end up giving you $5, you have $2 left to spend whatever the fuck you want. I just want to warn you, it's not as simple as it sounds. It's going to be commitment. So be ready with your major, and also be ready to converse with people. Even if you feel too old, just do it anyways, because that'll make your 5 years in school go by much quicker, and who knows, maybe something will come out of it. But if you want to make money and be going to school at the same time, you're more of a hands-on type of person, go to a trade school. There's so many more hands-on careers you can choose, like welding, electrician, nursing, IT guy, chef, mechanic, makeup artist. These are all careers that'll beat whatever stupid job you're making $20 an hour in. You'll actually be in a career that people take you serious. Your manager won't call you stupid and want to talk to you in the back ready to fire you. You'll make a lot more friends there because you all do the same job and understand the struggles, the pleasure, and of course you probably get paid way more than whatever job, meaningless job you have right now. If you're in a job that you fucking hate, let me know in the comment section below. The job I fucking hated was Carl's Jr. since I was barely hired and they made me manage the front all alone on my third day ever. Bullshit. Who has worse? Let me know down there. I mean the comment section, not anywhere else. Nope, you're right, I am the devil. Hello, welcome to hell. At least I'm better than your manager, right? Back to the point. I've had so many friends who go to trade schools for whatever they want to do. I'm not sure if I know more idiots or they're really passionate about not going to college. They don't want to glue their nose inside a book and they want to make money right now. So trade school was way more lucrative for them. And to be honest with you, not a lot of high schools even talk about trade schools. I think they need to be more open to them, I understand why. They have a high bar for you, and you're not going to be making $100,000 a year off these type of jobs. You want to make good money in a small time frame where you feel like you're not wasting your time. You don't want to hear your teachers yap about boring shit that you're not even going to use because it's not practical, but they have to do it so they fill out the time for the class. Out of all these, probably the fastest, easiest, simplest way to make good money and leave your terrible job. And the last one, let me be honest with you, it's the highest paying. It's definitely the most fun you'll have in all these type of jobs, and it's perfect for introverts. Really just anyone, but mostly if you don't like talking to people. You might have guessed it. It might be something you're already trying or don't think you do, and that's YouTuber. To be honest with you, I don't want to recommend this one, but this is a perfect thing if you're someone who already goes to college or you have a lot of time on your hands, whether you're like me who's also hikikomori, or just playing you're a teenager and you're planning for your future. This is a perfect opportunity to go balls deep in that bitch. You run your own business at home by yourself and make tons more than most people who have degrees. You can choose whether you want to go to work or not, bulk record so you don't have to work for the rest of your month. And trust me, just because I'm not there yet doesn't mean you won't be there way faster than me. You're probably more stupid than I am, and that'll come across as more funny and way more charismatic than the bullshit I'm running. Plus, there's so many things you can go into. Anime, manga, video games, self-help, makeup, react to dumbasses online and make tons of money off of them. Hell, I know people don't like this, but tons of AI channels making tons of money. I wouldn't do that one just in case to get rid of AI for some fucking reason in the future. But if that's the only way you can do it, try doing that one. And there's tons other fucking small niches you can get into, and that's why YouTube is the perfect thing and why millions want to try it out. And if I could, I'd make you all YouTubers, but that's impossible. Some of you have to go and flip burgers. You're probably like, fuck that, you flip burgers. Alright then, go and do it now. Put all that motivation that you don't want to be a flipping burgers at McDonald's or Carl's Jr.'s or making subs for Jersey Mike's. Tell yourself you're going to make at least one video every week from here on out and do it. If you're going to do it, let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you've already decided which one you're going to do because of this video, also put that down and I'll give you a thumbs up. And in exchange, subscribe, hit the like button, and I don't know how the hype button works, but if you could hit it, do it. Peace.